Sponsored by Winwing Technologies. Replicates the real Viper's mechanical movement with full metal construction. Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing very well and welcome to a seriously big fight. We've got two battleships. The biggest, the baddest the world has ever seen. The American World War II Iowa class battleship versus the World War II Japanese Yamato class battleship. Before we go boom boom, let's look at statistics and predictions. So, Iowa complement or crew 2,700. Displacement fully loaded 58,000 tons. Max speed 33 knots. It's got a lot of horsepower, over 200,000 horsepower I believe. Maximum armor 495 mil on the frontal turrets. Guns, lots. We have main armament 9 16-inch, that's 50 caliber length, main cannon. Secondary armament 20 5-inch, 38 caliber length, cannon. Onto the guns. 80 40 mil anti-aircraft guns and 49 20 mil anti-aircraft guns. That gives a total of 244 inch of cannon, 4,180 mil of anti-aircraft gun. Onto the Yamato. In terms of pure numbers and power, nothing beats Yamato. Complement 2,767. Displacement a staggering 72,000 tons, nearly as much as a supercarrier. Speed only 150,000 horsepower, so max 27 knots. Max armor 650 mil on the frontal turrets. Guns main armament 9 18.1 inch cannon. Secondary armament 12 6.1 inch cannon, also 12 5-inch cannon. Anti-aircraft 24 25 mil anti-aircraft guns. Also had about 4 half-inch equivalent guns as well, giving it a total of 296 inch of cannon and only 600 mil of anti-aircraft gun. So guys, let's talk about predictions. We've got more cannon on one and more anti-aircraft on the other, and anti-aircraft isn't going to matter because we're not doing aircraft today. So I'm going to have to go for the Yamato. The only thing that Iowa can win on is its speed and probably maneuverability because of its weight. And I don't think that's going to come into play much. So on a one-on-one or an equal fight, I've got to go for the Yamato. Anyone want to shoot me down?
Yeah, it's got some giant guns. The problem is they're not very accurate. So if those are modeled correctly, we'll see giant shells landing nearby the Iowa. Whereas the Iowa would be landing accurate shots pretty regularly. But again, that's going to be a question of whether or not that's actually modeled.
It will not be modeled. They've got the same gun guidance on them. That's just a limitation of the game. But can you just explain why that is, Grump? Because I didn't know anything about that.
Technology that the Americans used during World War II. Right. I think they focus. It's what they usually do. They like to focus on smaller caliber weapons, but more accurate. Whereas we've seen other countries like Russia with their AKs, that it'll be a more durable, larger round, but it's also less accurate.
They also had a special rangefinder on the Iowa turrets, so they were able to get much accurate fire, or much more accurate fire. However, the Yamato's guns are technically a bigger caliber, so they should be able to fly higher and come down on the deck where it's less armored. Whereas if we start the engagement at a far distance, the Iowa's shells are probably just going to end up hitting right on the armor belt of the Yamato and just bounce right off.
Yeah, he largely hit on my topic as far as the superior radar of the Americans and the superior range finding of the Americans. However, I would like to go for the Japanese. They're much more capable in night fighting, as is evident with the history of how their conning towers were developed. So they've got enhanced abilities for that.
Those are all excellent points, guys. You obviously know a lot more about this than me. Unfortunately, none of that's going to matter. Armor is not modeled, as we'll see. It's just a thing. It's got some hit points and that's it. The aiming is just the same. It's basic algorithm. Night fighting, we're not doing it at night. but great points otherwise. Let's quickly talk about how we're going to do the simulation. I just wanted to show you how we've got this set up so you know what to expect. Here's what I've managed to set. I've taken the base mods from Hawkeye and his friends in a naval quarter, thank you very much, and I've done the following. I've set the ship speeds and the ship weights and obviously the ship sizes as per real life, or Wikipedia is where I got my information from. The shells of each gun I've changed and set to be the same size, the same weight, and the same muzzle velocity as the real guns from the wiki. So all of that should be accurate enough. The amount of explosives in the shells I've set as per wiki. The rate of fire of each gun I've changed and set as per wiki. Sustained rate of fire. Damage is not realistic. It's just an object that has a certain amount of hit points. You take enough hit points off, it sinks. I've set the hit points to be a coefficient of the average armor of the vessel. That seemed the fairest way of doing it to me, guys. So that means that the Yamato has about 20% more hit points than the Iowa because it has on average about 20% more armor. There are some slight little tricks that happen. You can get turret damage, so if you have a direct hit on a turret, your turret will go down and you no longer fire. So at least that bit is modeled, but that's as far as the modeling goes. Unfortunately, I thought I'd be honest with you so you know what to expect. What I cannot get working, I cannot get the turret traverse rates accurate. Just can't figure out how to do it. Gun elevation limit I can't get working properly, therefore I maxed out at 12 miles of range, where in real life they could aim their guns higher and fire at about 24 miles both ships. Gun sounds, whatever I do, I cannot get the guns to make sounds when they fire, so if anyone can fix that, that'd be great. And I cannot get the props to spin. I have no idea how to do that. Otherwise, it should be a good fight, guys. We're going to have, first, a test at broadside at different distances. Then we're going to have a drag race and a maneuver test to see which one's faster and which one can turn better. And then we'll go on to the battles. First, let's do a half-mile broadside test. Scott, unleash the server on 3, 2, 1, go. Half-mile broadside. Here they go. Wow, the turrets span quicker on the Iowa for what it's going to matter. And small armaments out. Oh, here we go. Main armament out on both sides. Who's winning? No one knows. They're all aiming for center mass, center island. God, the Yamato's taking absolute pounding. It's really disappointing that there's no gun sound for when they fire, so it sounds really weird, guys. You won't hear the guns going off. The reloading time of the guns, like 45 seconds for the Iowa and like 53 seconds for the Yamato, or something like that. I've forgotten now exactly. So you won't see the main armament firing very much. So most of the damage is being done by small arms right now. Kind of 100 mil to 150 mil.
Number 2 turret on Yamato is down.
Number 2 turret's down. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Number 2 turret's down.
Another broadside going out from the Iowa.
Fire. Yamato's on fire. Let me check out the lights.
Oh.
Yamato's dead. Wowee, guys. So about 60% of Iowa is dead and 100% of Yamato is dead. We'll talk about why that is in a minute. But first, let's move it out to 2 nautical miles and see what happens there. 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go, guys. Look at the Iowa. It's got a slightly better reaction time on the turrets. I didn't mean to do that, but I wonder if that's realistic or not. Boom! Look at the shell flight time. The shell flight time will still be a good few seconds for 2 miles. They always aim at the citadel. That's just how they work in DCS. Aims at the center point. Boom.
I'm getting sounds, Cap. Are you?
No, there's sonic booms. Because if you go behind the gun, you won't get any sound.
Yamato's
number 2 turret again.
down.
Why is that number 2 turret so weak?
Features, not bugs.
Yes, features. You won't believe, by the way, valued viewers, how long I spent setting this up last night. It's an absolute nightmare setting these things up.
Well, this is disappointing. I'm seeing a lot of misses from the Iowa.
Yeah, no kidding. But I am hearing rifle shots coming off the barrels. I'm getting reports.
Roger. I wonder if there's something wrong
We're
with
starting to get black smoke on the Yamato.
Roger.
Yamato's down to 1/3, or actually 1/4.
Stand by.
Same with Iowa.
Equal. It's equal Stevens, guys. Oh,
It's anybody's game now.
anyone's game.
Iowa misses too many times. It's
It's
over.
that gun turret. That gun turret's a pain in the...
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, they're
Yamato's
both
down.
They're both down.
Oh, they traded.
They traded. Wow.
Down to an 1/8.
Okay, guys, who's still firing? Is anyone still firing? I think that's it.
The
Okay.
guns have gone silent.
They've killed each other, guys. They've killed each other. And that's pretty much what I was finding. What I found, guys, in testing is the closer that they get, the more of the edge that Iowa has. The further away they are, the more of the edge the Yamato has. Now, the reason I found that is because of the rate of fire of the small guns, if that makes sense. The smaller guns are only effective closer up, all the way down to 40 mil, which are effective like a kind of mile and a half or something. There's so many small guns with a higher rate of fire on the Iowa that just the amount of lead dropping at close range is actually more than the main armament. The main armament becomes more effective the further away we are, the more lead on target. How realistic that is, I don't know. I have no idea at all, but that's how it is. So, moral of the story, Iowa, better close up. Yamato, better far away. Okay, drag race, both starting from 0. It's going to be modelled on the amount of horsepower, on the amount of weight, and I don't know if it models the shape, probably not. 3, 2, 1, go. I don't see how the Iowa can't win. It's lighter, it's more powerful. It will take ages because they weigh tens of thousands of tons.
Oh, Yamato's up to 2 knots already.
Just use the planes in the back. Just use the planes in the back for propulsion.
Worst race in history. If anyone knows how to get these props spinning, please let me know.
Nitrous?
Yeah, that'll do it. You're gonna blow your engine though.
Nope, I was pulling away.
I was going to pull around. So it's modelled
6
correctly.
knots and 7 knots and pushing up.
Pretty much what we'd think, guys. I think it's about 212,000 horsepower. Max chat on that. This one's 150,000 horsepower. So about a quarter less. And this one weighs about a quarter more. Or 15% more. That's the way it was always going to go. So we're up to 10 knots here. What's the other guy up to? 9 knots. Yeah. It's not night and day like the modern nuclear-powered one was. Guys, we're next going to test the maneuverability. Both ships are going at 20 knots. When I give the count, guys, I want you to do a 180-degree max turn. 2, 1, go. Okay, Iowa, I see turning. Both the turn? No, Yamato's not going to turn. What's the major mouth? There he goes.
It takes a little longer to make the order in Japanese.
Apparently so.
Yeah. It didn't take the first order. I had to redo it a few times before it took it.
Yeah, welcome to DCS.
If it makes you feel any better, I totally forgot to set add path.
Wow, Iowa's got the slight advantage there.
Well, she did get a few seconds head start, but Yamato's not that bad, you know, guys. They're both turning on a dime, pretty much. Battleships really turn.
No.
Well, at least the Yamato's listening to their correct side.
You know what? Actually, that Iowa is a lot faster. Look at that. Look how quick it went. It did a 180. Yeah, miles quicker, guys. My bad. Pretty much twice the turn rate. Is it realistic? Don't know. There you go, guys. Right. Much more maneuverability, faster to accelerate, faster top speed, more powerful close in due to its smaller armament, working better for whatever reason. Maybe that gives Iowa a chance. Anyway, guys, it's time for the battle. Everyone get ready. 3 Iowas versus 3 Yamatos. They're standing 12 miles away from each other because that is the max elevation I can get the guns to fire at. Sorry, but that is the best I can do. On Iowa, we've got Grump, Sock. On Yamato, we've got Scott, Simba, Poosh, standby for Boom Boom. Blue team, ready check.
Grump ready.
Red team, ready check.
Banzai!
3, 2, 1, fight! 16-inch guns versus 18-inch guns, okay? The first thing to do, guys, is get at an aspect at which all of your guns, turrets 1, 2, 3, can fire at. I would suggest always going maximum speed. The faster you're going, the harder you are to hit. Remember, it takes several minutes for those shells in flight. If you have turned your ship within that flight time, it is pretty much impossible for them to hit you with a straddle. So it's all about piloting skill here.
Shots out.
In real life, of course, they would be over the horizon at 12 miles, but obviously we don't have a curved Earth in... Do you reckon ED are like flat earthers? Maybe they are.
Yeah, probably.
Here's an interesting thing. The gun turrets are firing at different targets on one of the Iowas. I wonder why. Never seen that before. Who's this on the right? Sock, you're not enough of an angle to get your 3 turret firing. Don't know why.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Turn.
I should say as well, valued viewers, there's a play pit. I've put them in here. They're not allowed to go outside of the play pit because of the gun range problem. I wonder what socks. Oh, 18-inch shells exploding all over Damp's sexy body. Oh, Grump's getting straddled already. Wow, getting a straddle so quick.
Okay, all turrets
We
are
like to
set.
straddle Grump.
Yes, you do. Wow, even the small range, the secondary armament's firing at 12 miles. Look at that. Is that realistic? No idea. No idea, valued humans. There is so much firepower going out from those Iowas, guys. Wow, one of the Yamatos is full. Oh, hit on Sock! Sock! Ouch! That's an 18-inch
Gotta move.
bomby sucker.
Gotta move. Oh, I took a hit.
Sock is not moving.
Sock, you gotta move.
Grump's rear turrets are working. Good on Grump. Yes, he's got all 16 inches firing. And he's got he's got 23 knots. Remember, the faster you go, the harder you are to hit. The more you turn, the harder you are to hit. Just like real life. That said, the more you turn, the harder it is to aim. So you've got to balance that nicely.
I think we are missing Poosh.
Really?
I will take over for him.
How hard is it, guys? Checking on health. Okay, no one's taken any major hit. No one's taken even had a pixel of health yet. The further away these rounds hit, the less damage they do. Question mark? Don't know. You tell me, valued viewers. In real life, I think the longer away they hit, the more damage they do because they come down more vertical and slap down onto the deck, which is obviously less armor. The flatter the trajectory, the more likely you are to hit armor. God, that's a sexy sight. 2 Iowas just smacking out rounds. I'm gonna go and check out the Yamatos now. Remember, stay in your box, guys. Stay in your box.
I'm trying to color within the lines.
Oh, very different technique from the Yamatos, but I'm certainly no expert. Some reason gun 3 not working on Yamato. I don't know why. Maybe it will. Maybe it just takes some time.
It was earlier.
Yeah. They do have something called reaction time, and that is several seconds. I know that.
Poosh, are you in command?
Taking another hit.
Nope, that's me. I'm driving them both.
Okay, gotcha.
Who's got bored?
I was trying to
Flank
cover
right,
for you,
flank
so
right.
let me move.
Never turn around. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, another problem for the Yamatos is they're very big, very wide ships. So at long range, they will be taking a lot of deck space. And that is, of course, modelled to the size of the ship, the shape of the ship.
Don't talk about my waistline, that's rude.
Yes. Instead, let's talk about your weight.
Yeah. I thought we were done with fat shaming.
Never done with fat shaming. I think you might have a turret 3 out, Scott. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just the angles. Distance between them, not much distance has been covered yet. And
Yeah, I don't know, yeah.
No one's-
He's looking a little frumpy. Oh, he's turning. There we go.
Okay, 7 miles. No one's really done any damage yet. A couple of hits, one to Grump, one to Sock, but, you know, we're talking minor. Let's have a look at old Grump. Well, that's interesting. One of the Yamatos is hidden behind the other. Don't know if that's good or bad.
Worked last time.
Yeah. Worked for missiles, didn't it?
Yep. Alright, Simba, I'll be coming.
Wow, look at those Yamatos turning. Amazing work, guys.
Hit on me.
You've got more armor. You can take a lot more hits. You got more health points, shall I say. Interestingly, the Iowas have split. So one over there, one there, one there. The Yamatos are sticking together.
Morale.
Yamatos are sticking together, which is superior. Absolutely no idea. I know the real maneuver that is opted for is called crossing the T, and that is getting your battleships in a line, which is obviously hard to organise, all going across, kind of like that there, so you're full broadsiding the hostiles. But it's almost impossible to do in a real battle, obviously. Let's go and check health. Okay, first hit's coming in. Rear Yamato, the one that was slowed to get moving, has been hit. A 10th of his health is down. Left Iowa has taken some serious hits. That is Grump. Grump left has taken some serious hits. The other boys are doing okay for the moment.
I have to say the pilots or the captains on the Japanese side are doing a lot better.
They are very. There was a lot more, squiggling about. So far, it's paying off, but we'll see. The closer we get, the better the secondary armament of these Iowas is going to start. Also, I think there's better gun tracking from the Iowas I've seen so far. They just seem to be turning their guns better, but landing less hits, amazingly.
Simba, stop touching my freaking ship.
You should stop touching your ship. It's pushing his... Simba's pushing Scott around, literally. Boom. Boom. Okay, it looks like the Yamatos are all picking on one Iowa. That's interesting. They're all picking on that western Iowa, who's actually going behind the terrain, which is allowed. As long as it's within the box, you're allowed to go behind the terrain.
Are we picking on Sock or Grump?
You're picking on Grump at the moment. But Grump's going tactical. He's going towards the terrain. He's going to use it. Oh! 2 turret just took a smack. Still in action, though. In terms of how much damage can the turret take before it gets out of action, I can't actually work that out, so no idea. In terms of amount of ammo, each one of these guns has 240 rounds, main armament, and the Yamato, I've actually forgotten, but it's a similar amount. Front turning. Oh, there's some shielding going on with the Yamatos. Careful not to go too close behind each other. You will shoot your own guys. Nice coordination for the Yamatos. Really good coordination. 9 minutes into sim. Now, here's the interesting thing. If I just left the AI to fight each other, everyone would be dead by now. And that shows how good the maneuvering is. So if they just sat there, AI, and did nothing, everything would be dead. But because the boys are turning and squiggling and doing their little shakes and bakes, it means the bullets are missing, because it takes several minutes for a bullet to travel, shell to travel 7 miles, or a minute or something like that. So if you've moved a bit, then it makes the aiming problematic. Now, the closer they get, the less that will have an effect. And we're down to 6 miles now. Now look at the difference in doctrine here. Spread from the Americans, tight from the Japanese. So far, I would say probably the Japanese are winning. So far, just. Let's have a look from the Yamatos. Really tight little defensive group here. Oh, big hits. Big hits on the westmost Yamato.
Simba, let's swing the other way.
Already working it.
It's like a movie, guys. Size of that Yamato, amazing. Size of the torpedo ballistas. Oh, Scott just took one in the face. Scott does not like taking one in the face.
Not from a cow now.
Hit your damn thing.
Last thing I want to see is the Bessie coming at me at 12,000 miles an hour.
Yep. So I've heard that you're actually firing cows, Scott, out of yours. 18
Yeah, we
cows.
ran out of ammunition, so
Right.
had to make do.
Does happen, guys.
This gets a little messy when you try to shove them into need lots of grease.
Front Yamato's lost gun 2. Front Yamato has lost gun 2. Firepower has been reduced. Oh, but gun 3's working on it. Right, so it looks like the 2 front Yamatos have lost 1 gun turret each. Oh, and I see why. 16-inch shell just landed right on it. Amazing. Nice turning from the Yamatos. Ooh, got some damage going on now. Big hits on Iowas. Big hits on Iowas just happened. Damage is being done. Iowas, you've got to think about getting close. Remember, the closer you go, the better your secondary armament works, and the more power you can. And we've seen that proved in practice. You've got to start getting close. but the Yamatos are starting to get more accurate fire now for whatever reason at 6 miles. Ooh.
Simba, you want to do a bonsai?
I'm flanking.
You guys have got to stay away. Yamato's have got to stay away. It's the Iwas have got to get close.
My Iowa's taken so much damage, she is down to 8 knots and slowing.
You don't have an Iowa, Scott.
You're Iowa.
Sorry, Yamato. I was, wishfully thinking.
Good move from Grump there. Oh,
Got
nice.
a turret out of commission.
Yep. Turret 3, it's been smashed on Grumps. To be honest, midships. You've all lost about 1 turret now. Sock's made a move on the right flank and he just hasn't been spotted. And he's now 4 miles from the Yamato, 5 miles. Less than 5 miles. He's pushing them and he's going to get that secondary armament starting to work soon. Go Sock into it. God, he's right next to those Yamatos.
Going for you, Grump.
All 3 gun turrets are aiming at different Yamatos. Oh, he just took a hit in the bridge. Doing that weird buggy thing now. That's so annoying when that happens. Good turning, Sock.
Stop hitting me!
Oh, poor old Grump. I don't know why they're still picking on him, but they are. That's a Yamato thing. Most damage has been done to
because they know what ships I am, so they're focused firing.
Awkward.
Oh, yes, we are.
Look at that for a shot value, viewers. Look at that.
Ow!
That Bessie's got your name on it.
Yeah.
You'll never take me alive.
That's utterly despicable.
They really are picking on you. I'm watching you, just covered in splashes. Maybe it can be a sacrificial lamb while the others can get in close.
I'm getting my rear turret to fire again. It was stuck in that direction. I'm gonna see if it'll fire.
Your front ship's got 2 turrets out. It's only got 1 turret firing. That is going to make a huge difference, Scott.
Oh, no, I have 2 turrets firing.
Okay,
That's me.
Okay, Simba. Simba's got 2 and 3 turrets out. Only 1 left. That means you can possibly... what's the most efficient? I don't think broadsiding is efficient for you anymore, Simba. Because broadsiding presents a bigger target. And you no longer got a rear turret working. I would suggest going front on.
Yeah, I'm taking on Damp with my rear turret and Grump with my front.
Roger. This guy's got turret 2 out. Oh, midships. Oh, big hits. He's getting really accurate now. Things are going to happen fast now. Damp is taking a lot of damage, but he's getting close. Look how close he's getting. Under 4 nautical miles. That secondary armament's going to start smacking. How are your turrets doing, Damp?
All turrets are up.
Wowee. Well, they've got damage models, so you're just lucky, I guess. Damp's put himself in an excellent place where he can wiggle around and he can always have all of his guns firing. That's good work. Good coverage there by the Yamatos.
I think I got both of my ships firing all turrets again.
Nice, well done. Oh, Damp's taking big hits now. The Yamatos have changed all of their attention on Damp. This is problematic.
This is annoying because one of these Yamato should be dead already.
Oh, Damp's on fire! Can you still fire Damp? He's just absolutely taken...
The Damp is on fire.
Oh, his midship's wrecked. Wow. Wowee.
Sorry, Damp.
Damp's out. Wow, it was just all of them concentrated their fire all at once. And that was it. All Yamato's damaged, but just too much damage to the Iowas. How interesting, guys. Right, Grump has got a nearly full ship on the west. I wonder if he can do something with it now.
Oh, big hit. I scratched your new ship, Grump. I'm sorry.
We'll do that.
Keep moving, you bastards. Let's go, let's go.
Big hits on Yamato.
That's a good hit.
Big hit, big hits. Take him out, Grump. His turrets are down. All of his turrets are down, Grump. He's sitting in the water. He's ripe for the picking.
Moving in.
Yeah, I would charge him. 2 miles. I would charge him. Get broadside. We can see what happens when you get an Iowa broadside. Oh, he's in yellow health.
Oh,
Yamato's in yellow health.
The biggest difference between the Yamato and the Iowa is at least if you take the Yamato out, she's legal.
Second Iowa going down.
Wow. It's Grumtastic versus the world, but he's taking a Yamato with him.
Let's go. I know you can maneuver. Let's do this. Turrets are moving. Ow.
Yeah, here's the problem. All of those 18 inches can start belting at you.
Yeah, my 318s are pointing right at
Grump, you're going to run aground. Make it move.
Ooh, hit him midships.
Is his rudder out?
No, he should be turning now, but he's not.
Uh-oh. Grump's got a duff vehicle. W word.
Nah, I'm just going to reset his waypoints.
Suggest get down to 0 knots ASAP. Damn it. It was on a really good thing there.
He's still shooting, though.
Yep. That's half health, that Yamato, and its massive hit points is half health now.
Yeah, I only have one turret working.
Yep.
Number
one
3 in the
turret.
rear.
Wow. That's problematic.
Go hard right. Go hard right.
Why are you not turning? You're plenty of health. Why are you not turning?
Grump has got a bug. He's got a bugged Iowa. No one wants a bugged Iowa.
His helmsman's drunk again. Must be Irish.
Gutted Grump.
It's probably Grumpnick.
Yeah.
Probably.
Turn the other way, man. Turn the other way. Let's go. Let's go. Turn around.
Oh, if I go starboard, my number 3 turret doesn't work.
Wow, you've got 2.5 turrets out, Scott.
I'm on fire.
Grump 2's out. I'm still firing. Grump 2's still firing.
Hey, Cap, I'm out. You guys have a good day, okay?
See you, Sock.
You know.
Grump 2 is still moving. So Grump 2 is moving, but dead. Grump 1 has basically his rudder's out. Dog, damn it. But his guns are working. Oh no, you're a horrible aspect where his front guns aren't. I can't fire anymore. No, Grump 1, no!
And I'm turning. Coming hardly.
Dog, damn it. Okay, and Scott's just got his guns firing again. Oh, Grump's turning again, but he's just feet away from the rocks. Oh my god. And beaching is modelled. Careful, Grump. Okay, if you can swing it around quick enough, charge that Yamato, you'll kill him.
Trying to.
Look how close he is, valued humans. Look how close
He's turning.
he is.
He's turning.
Now that is a shot you don't see very often. Now, you can only do that because it's a volcanic island. So that's why I chose this map. The volcanic island means that it drops off into the sea shelf really deep, really quickly. Whoa, 18 inches, smashing into the island! Island's blowing up. This is really something now, boys. Oh, no, they've found their range. They've found their range on Grump.
Guns are turning around.
It may be too late. Fear it may be too late, guys. I'm watching from the island. Oh, midships. Oh, so... If only this could have been done 5 minutes ago. No,
Are your seamen swimming yet?
it's taking
Fire!
hits. It's taking hits. There's a delay time. There's always a re-engagement time where they have to settle their, you know, stopwatches and stuff and whatever the hell they have to set.
That was a nice turn, Grump. I'm surprised
It
you
was
didn't
really good.
beach it like a whale,
Such
like
a
my
shame.
mom.
Such a shame, guys.
Oh,
Oh, too many big 18 inches coming in, guys.
why are my
Oh.
turrets not hitting? That's my question. We're well within engagement.
Charge him,
in
Grump.
accurate range.
Charge him, charge him, charge. You can't win a broadside.
It looks like Grump's firing at Simba.
Okay, he's charging, here he comes. Go, Grump! This is what I think an Iowa needs to do. Get in secondary armament range and just nail him. Max speed.
I have an idea.
You don't need to do much, you just need to... Yamatos don't need to do much anymore.
Yeah, just slow down and point my ass at him.
Oh.
Well, as soon as I did that, he stopped firing.
Your last
Dang it.
gun's down, Scott. All of your guns are down.
Not enough long. I'll change it again.
You are a sitting duck. Crump's down to 16, down to cruise speed, down to 16 knots. 2 miles, and that guy's dead in the water ahead of you. He's got no guns left. And he's out of range of his secondary armament. Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, no turrets. Damn it. Ran out of besties.
The Yamatos are taking their sweet time to finish Crump off, and that's because most of their turrets have been knocked out. They seem to have problems with their turrets getting knocked out. No idea why.
I'm still firing, damn it.
Luck, I don't know.
Turret's coming around. It's shooting at whatever it can find.
Crump is not out yet. Oh, look at him taking them out. I can't see any turrets on any Yamatos working, guys. No, they're all out. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm going kamikaze.
Was it ammo? Was it damage? I have no idea. Right, this is weird.
No, my turret, my aft turret was up and it was looking, just wasn't firing, and all of a sudden just went down.
Must be out of ammo. What a weird thing to happen. This is so weird, guys. They can't finish Grump off. They've got nothing working. Ammo appears to be completely out. Is he taking any damage? No, Grump's no longer taking damage. So we're in a weird position now where the Yamatos, either their turrets are damaged or they've just completely run out of ammo. Well, this has turned out weird, valued humanoids, and in terms of armament, it should be roughly realistic.
Oh, Grump, you chicken.
Maybe the Iowas carry more ammo.
No, turrets are firing again.
Yes, they are.
Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Primary target, one in front of you. Just 15 degrees off the port. Or shoot that one too, that's cool. They're shooting it all three. I guess I'm shooting it all three at once, okay.
Yes, you are. Stupid, isn't it? That's the way it is. Scott is getting a nailing from those 40 mics, those Bofors. Whatever they are.
The tides are turning.
Those
One's in the red, one's in the yellow.
Really weird way.
The Iowa that could.
Oh, 16 inches just smack. I don't see any secondary armament of the Yamatos firing. Don't know why.
This must be the USS Wisconsin.
We don't have cows small enough to fit in the barrels.
Kind of a Yamato problem.
Temper, temper.
Ramming speed.
So many hits.
So many hits.
I am the Dreadnought.
Are your 16 inches still firing, Grump?
Yeah. All three turrets aimed at three different ships.
Wow, 2 in red.
Don't tell me what the odds are.
What a weird turnaround, man.
One's on fire, one's on fire.
Woo!
Yep, I'm smoking.
Smoking Joe.
Hit him where it hurts the most. Hit the ammo.
Yeah.
Oh, secondary's going out. Nice, Grump.
Yeah, even small arms is going out now. Look at that. Every man's got his little 2-2 rifle.
Get right between the eyes. And then I'm going to use his corpse as a shield. 2 ships on fire. 2 ships on fire.
Wowee.
One's down. One's down.
Woo!
Damn you, go, Steven Seagal.
Holy shit, has this turned around.
Yeah, I did not see this coming.
That second one down.
I be dead.
Boom! 1 left. And it doesn't appear to have any armament firing, so it can only ram you.
Oh, I can't even move. I'm sinking.
Yep.
Gonna
They're all
go join
focused on the
Davy
one
Jones.
Yamato.
Wow.
They're hitting. They're hitting.
They're all hitting. Boom, 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 boom.
Come on, Simba, you can do it.
Timber's not a happy bunny.
Flank back around, keep all the turrets on them.
Timber's
Yeah.
scooting and shaking and scooting and shaking.
Oh,
He's taking big
lots
hit
of hits.
after big hit. Boom, boom, boom.
100% accurate hits. Yes, get that turret back around. Let's go, let's go. The little Iowa that could.
Wouldn't it be funny if it was if they kill each other at the end? Oh, the guy in the middle's still getting hit.
Crossfire. Oh, so many hits. Oh, he's in the red.
Poor old Simba. He's tried so hard.
Simba's taking more hits than Amber Heard.
Oh, whoa, well. Controversial.
Sorry.
Anyways. He's on
going
fire!
down. I'm on fire.
Oh, wow. What a turnaround, Simba. Grump. Nailed the Battleship. So it was all about... I don't really know what it's about. One thing I saw is the Yamatos were slowly getting their gun turrets knocked out, whereas most of the Iowas weren't. So probably something to do with damage being not equal on the turrets or something. But also the small armaments weren't firing as well. They're running out of ammo on the Yamato or something. It's all a bit beyond me. But well done, Grump. Anyway, you stuck with it, you sorted out your problems, and you turned it around, which is great. In terms of moving forward, valued viewers, this is about as realistic as we can make it in DCS. It's not a naval sim. It never intended to be. It looks cool, but it's not very realistic. So we need to make a decision with you guys, the valued viewers, if there's any proper naval sims you want us to move to, or if you want us to keep doing these kind of token fights. It's up to you, really. Thoughts from my guys?
Grump 2 ships.
Grump 2 ships. Grump 2 he wears 2 hats and he sinks 3 Yamatos. Love that. Valued viewers, I hope you enjoyed the boom boom. The main Grim Reapers videos are now being split between this YouTube channel and the Grim Reapers 2 YouTube channel. So if you want to see all of the Grim Reapers videos, please consider subscribing to both channels. And thank you for watching.